you're probably doing that Hollywood thing where everybody else is just there for you.
And I think Ryan Reynolds inserted himself here and said, I'm going to take this guy down. I think that that's kind of what has evolved out of this.
Joe Rogan just entered the conversation, and he didn't hold back. On his massively popular podcast, Rogan ripped into Ryan Reynolds, calling him arrogant and blaming his ego for his own downfall. He even turned Reynolds' alleged firing into a global joke, saying, "Deadpool just got dead for Ryan Reynolds." And with millions of people listening, the damage is beyond humiliating.
You should just know that for Justin Baldoni, he has been involved in this story, telling this story of Colleen Hoover's book, It Ends With Us, since 2019.
But here's the big question. Is any of this actually true? Did Marvel really fire Ryan Reynolds? Why is Joe Rogan publicly tearing him apart? And most importantly, could this be the beginning of the end for one of Hollywood's biggest stars? From Reynolds' rumored feud with Marvel to shocking reports about his wife, Blake Lively, being involved in the chaos. This isn't just a casting shakeup. This is a full-blown Hollywood earthquake. The unthinkable has happened. Marvel Studios has allegedly cut ties with Ryan Reynolds, the man who practically built Deadpool into the billion-dollar franchise it is today. For years, Reynolds was Deadpool, fighting to bring the character to the big screen, shaping his personality and making the role his own. But now, shocking reports claim that Marvel has decided to move forward without him. And here's where things get even crazier. The role of Deadpool has supposedly been handed over to Justin Baldoni. Yes, that Justin Baldoni, the actor known for emotional, heartfelt dramas like Jane the Virgin, not the over-the-top, foul-mouthed, R-rated insanity that defines Deadpool. Fans everywhere are in disbelief, asking the same question. Did Marvel just make the biggest mistake in franchise history, or is there something even bigger happening behind the scenes? Whatever the truth is, one thing is clear. This isn't just a simple recasting. It's a move that could shake up Hollywood, redefine the future of Deadpool, and mark a major turning point in Ryan Reynolds' career. And the backlash? It's only just beginning. In a plot twist straight out of a Hollywood thriller, Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds' wife and longtime power couple partner, has now been dragged into the controversy surrounding his alleged Deadpool firing. According to circulating reports, Lively may have played a much bigger role in this entire fiasco than anyone initially thought. Sources claim that Blake wasn't just a bystander in this drama. She may have actually pulled the strings behind the scenes, influencing Marvel's decision to recast Deadpool and remove Reynolds from the franchise. If these reports are true, then this isn't just a professional setback for Ryan. It's a personal betrayal at the highest level. But why would Blake Lively sabotage her own husband's career? That's the question sending shockwaves through Hollywood. Some insiders believe that Lively has been secretly feuding with Justin Baldoni for months, and somehow Ryan got caught in the crossfire. Others speculate that she saw this as an opportunity to distance herself from the controversy surrounding Ryan's alleged behavior, protecting her own image while letting him take the fall. And then there's the most dramatic theory of all, that this entire scandal has exposed deep fractures in their marriage. Hollywood is now buzzing with rumors that this controversy isn't just affecting Ryan's career. It might be tearing his personal life apart as well. One thing is for sure, this is no longer just about Deadpool. This is about power, betrayal, and the unraveling of one of Hollywood's biggest stars. And if these rumors keep growing, Blake and Ryan may soon have way more to deal with than just a recasting scandal. Behind the cameras, Hollywood is a battlefield of egos, power moves, and backdoor deals. And now, Ryan Reynolds' alleged feud with Justin Baldoni is being called the catalyst for one of the most shocking casting shakeups in Marvel history. According to insider reports, Reynolds didn't just have professional disagreements with Baldoni, he had a full-blown personal vendetta. Sources claim that tensions had been brewing between the two for months, long before Marvel allegedly decided to cut ties with Reynolds. But instead of keeping things private, Ryan reportedly took multiple personal shots at Baldoni, both behind the scenes and in his Deadpool work. And then there's the most dramatic theory of all, that this entire scandal has exposed deep fractures in their marriage. Hollywood is now buzzing with rumors that this controversy isn't just affecting Ryan's career. It might be tearing his personal life apart as well. One thing is for sure, this is no longer just about Deadpool. This is about power, betrayal, and the unraveling of one of Hollywood's biggest stars. And if these rumors keep growing, Blake and Ryan may soon have way more to deal with than just a recasting scandal. Behind the cameras, Hollywood is a battlefield of egos, power moves, and backdoor deals. And now, Ryan Reynolds' alleged feud with Justin Baldoni is being called the catalyst for one of the most shocking casting shakeups in Marvel history. According to insider reports, Reynolds didn't just have professional disagreements with Baldoni, he had a full-blown personal vendetta. Sources claim that tensions had been brewing between the two for months, long before Marvel allegedly decided to cut ties with Reynolds. But instead of keeping things private, Ryan reportedly took multiple personal shots at Baldoni, both behind the scenes and in his Deadpool work. One of the most shocking claims? Reynolds supposedly snuck in a parody of Baldoni into the upcoming Deadpool movie, turning their rivalry into an on-screen joke at Baldoni's expense. While fans love Reynolds' signature humor and willingness to roast celebrities, Marvel executives weren't laughing. In fact, some reports suggest that this was the final straw, the moment the studio decided that Reynolds had taken things too far. But why was Ryan so set on mocking Baldoni? Some speculate it was professional jealousy. Others say it was linked to rumors of personal drama between Baldoni and Ryan's wife, Blake Lively, a whole other scandal that's sending Hollywood into meltdown mode. What we do know is that this feud didn't stay behind closed doors. It spilled out into Marvel's billion-dollar franchise, dragged in legal teams, and ultimately may have been the reason Marvel decided to replace Reynolds altogether. If true, that means Ryan Reynolds didn't just lose Deadpool. He lost it because of a personal battle he turned into a public spectacle. And now, with Baldoni allegedly stepping into the role, the man Reynolds mocked could very well be the one laughing last. For years, Ryan Reynolds was Marvel's golden boy, the face of Deadpool, a billion-dollar franchise, and a marketing genius who turned the character into one of the most beloved anti-heroes in film history. But now, Hollywood insiders claim that Marvel Studios had been planning to replace Reynolds for months. And the reason? Behind-the-scenes chaos, power struggles, and a refusal to compromise. According to reports, Marvel executives were fed up with Reynolds' growing ego and his relentless insistence on controlling the creative direction of Deadpool. While his hands-on approach had once been an asset, insiders say it eventually became a major problem, causing clashes with studio leadership. Reynolds allegedly refused to make certain adjustments that Marvel wanted, leading to tensions that only worsened over time. Some sources even claim that Marvel had been looking for a way to phase him out quietly, long before the rumors of his firing went public. And then, things spiraled out of control. What started as creative disagreements quickly escalated into something much more serious when legal teams reportedly got involved. According to bombshell reports, Reynolds had been using his Deadpool persona to take personal jabs at Justin Baldoni, sneaking in jokes that mocked Baldoni in a way Marvel couldn't ignore. This wasn't just a case of a playful rivalry. It allegedly turned into a legal and PR nightmare, with the risk of lawsuits, public backlash, and even a potential scandal that could stain Marvel's reputation. The studio was forced to make a drastic decision: drop Ryan Reynolds and move on. And Marvel isn't the only one distancing itself. Other major studios and brands are now reportedly re-evaluating their partnerships with Reynolds, questioning whether his once bankable image is now more trouble than it's worth. Reynolds built his career on being Hollywood's most charming, funny, and marketable star. But now, in the wake of this controversy, his reputation is being put to the test like never before. If these rumors continue, his future in Hollywood could be at serious risk. Adding fuel to the fire, Ryan Reynolds has remained completely silent. No statements, no damage control, not a single response to Marvel's alleged decision, Joe Rogan's public humiliation, or even Blake Lively's rumored involvement in the drama. And in Hollywood, silence speaks louder than words. With every passing day that Reynolds doesn't address the controversy, the speculation only grows stronger. People are beginning to assume the worst, because if the rumors weren't true, wouldn't he have shut them down by now? Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni is winning big. Despite the initial backlash, Justin Baldoni is now being embraced as the new face of Deadpool. It's a move that shocked the world. Baldoni, a dramatic actor known for heartfelt roles, taking on a character as wild, violent, and unpredictable as Deadpool? At first, no one believed it. But then, as the rumors solidified and Marvel remained silent about Reynolds' future, Hollywood started to accept the reality, and history has shown that Marvel loves making unexpected casting decisions that end up working out. Remember when people doubted Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Chris Pratt as Star-Lord, Paul Rudd as Ant-Man? Now, Baldoni is on the same trajectory, stepping into one of the most iconic roles in comic book history. Meanwhile, Ryan Reynolds, who made Deadpool what it is today, is now on the outside looking in. One thing's for sure, this isn't just about Deadpool anymore. It's about power, reputation, and whether one of Hollywood's biggest stars can survive the most brutal controversy of his career. And right now, the odds aren't in his favor. Ryan Reynolds has spent years building an empire in Hollywood. His quick wit, undeniable charm, and relentless drive made him one of the most bankable stars in the industry. But now, with Marvel allegedly dropping him, Joe Rogan publicly humiliating him, and Hollywood insiders questioning his future, the unthinkable is happening. Reynolds' career is at a crossroads. This isn't just about losing Deadpool. This is about his entire legacy being put to the test. If the rumors are true and Hollywood is beginning to distance itself, this could mark the beginning of the end for one of its biggest stars. Right now, the silence is deafening, and the longer he waits, the worse the narrative becomes. Hollywood moves fast, and if Reynolds doesn't act soon, he may find himself replaced, not just as Deadpool, but as one of Hollywood's most sought-after stars. What do you think? Is Ryan Reynolds' career really over, or is this just another Hollywood scandal that will blow over? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this insane Hollywood drama. Until next time, stay tuned, because this story is far from over. See you in the next one.